Hey, what's up YouTube? Here is David or DB. Fuck me, that intro felt weird. Okay, pause. Restart. Hey, what's up YouTube? Here is David or DB. Welcome back again to another video. How are you doing? You're doing okay? That's fucking awesome. Today we're talking about Assassination classrooms, so get your knives, get your guns, get your bazookas. We're gonna be talking about killing today. Another fucking amazing show. This show is a fucking masterpiece of a show. I've watched this. I don't care what people say. It is so fucking good. And I'm just happy. I love this show. It's fucking amazing. It's fucking, what else can I say? This show like fucking captivated me so fucking badly. I'm recording this straight after I recorded my Kaguya-sama video. So I'm gonna use the same analysis for the show. It was a fucking breeze of a show to watch through. An absolute breeze. I literally cannot hate on this show in any bit, I guess. Like fucking Mr. fucking Tentacle fucking... Did I really already forget his name? Fuck. I love how I say this is a 10 out of 10 show for me, but I already fucking forgot his name. Oh, what the fuck? Kuro Sensei, fuck me. Poof. Completely forgot. Kuro Sensei is such a fucking funny, amazing character. And he is so fucking just a joy to watch. He is fucking, his goofy expression is the fucking, I always fucking love just seeing it. Man. This show is... It's a show about a bunch of kids essentially trying to assassinate a world-level threat. And we literally don't know why for the first basically full season, why this creature even is teaching them specifically. And this creature only wants to teach this specific class. We only later find out why, which is an interesting plot twist to be completely honest with you. And as these kids try to assassinate, they grow, learn, and develop because they are what is considered Class E. So it goes in like a tier system. So A, E, D, C, B, A. I'm pretty sure that I would go again. They're Class E, yeah. Yeah, they're Class E, or C, or D. Fuck me. I literally finished this 2 days ago. And I'm already fucking getting confused. Whatever, you get my point. And they're essentially trying to improve... And the kids grow. They grow as people, they grow as assassins, they grow mentally, they grow with their strengths, they find out their weaknesses. They grow with the show basically as the show progresses. This show is what I would say is... Okay, Kuro Sensei indirectly throughout that show tries to teach us, the viewer, while he's teaching the kids. Which I think is such a fucking nice layer to the show. Because when you watch it, you're like, okay, he's just trying to teach the kids. And it's a funny show, action, whatever. But there's a layer behind this. He's trying to teach the audience random lessons. From simple shit like believing in yourself, or maybe it's okay to fail. Or as simple as just try not to think about the past and slowly move on. It's okay to move on. It's okay to fail. You need to understand, for example, your weaknesses or what your strengths are. Simple shit like that throughout the show just get reinforced and just taught back to us. A reminder, because we watch the show and we really fucking can relate to Kuro Sensei so fucking badly. Well, not specifically Kuro Sensei, I meant to say the students. Because we all feel in their life that something where like this really low place. Everyone expects nothing out of us at certain points in our life. And you feel like no one cares about you, doesn't expect anything about you. But then there will always be some figure that eventually, hopefully, will come into your life and just try to help you. If that's essentially what Kuro Sensei is trying to be. That reminder for us throughout that show that like, things are tough, but don't give up, basically. No matter what, just try your best and don't give up. Now let's go on to the characters of the show, because I just really like talking about characters in general in the show, because I like to tell you what characters I like or I don't like. And the two main kids, the two guys, which is Nashiga and Akobane, I'm fucking already fucking butchering their names, and I even watched this 2 fucking days ago. Let's fucking go. Uh, Again, what I would say from the Kaguya video, they're two yin and yang. They're literally opposites of each other. Again, one's a natural born talent. One's a guy who starts off weak, but because of his natural born talent, becomes stronger. The other guy is the arrogant, but gained all of his skill through just hard work. Fucking, that's why he's arrogant. Fuck me, sometimes I literally can't speak. Sorry. And here comes the fucking issue. So those two, Professor Bitch, Kuro Sensei, the first villain, like the fucking military guy, are and the other tentacle guy, the one with the white hair, and his instructor, like the masked guy, are like the only really fucking interesting, and the fucking girl he kisses at the second season. Those, in my opinion, are all the only really interesting characters in that show. I know I could be wrong because I've just kind of, I don't know, I really didn't pay attention to the other characters, I won't lie. Also that robot girl, she was fucking sick. That actually, yeah, she was also one of the more memorable characters. And the two snipers, but they didn't really get much apart from like they're good at shooting. Cool. That's literally probably as much fucking development they realistically got. Every one of the students had like their thing, and that's basically all they were. That's which kind of was sad, I would say, because you're either one that was just like ugly on the surface or whatever, or creepy. The two of them were just shooting. There was one girl that I swear to God, her whole character was that she's just blonde. I swear to God, that was her whole character. She's just fucking blonde. No, fucking, the Class A was actually really fucking interesting, because Class A showed the corrupt version of Prestige. Because they were meant to be the best of the best, but fuck me, they were corrupt as shit. Same thing with the principal. He wasn't corrupt, but like, he was really strong about it, like his views and like fundamental values and order, and he was so against chaos. So anything Class E tried to do to improve for him was just a big no-no. For him, hierarchy was the ultimate goal. As long as balance is maintained, he was essentially satisfied. As long as A class is A class and E class is E class, and everything in between aligns, that's what he viewed as a proper school, as proper order, as proper functioning, basically. His character was fucking sick. He was such a fucking mysterious, fucking borderline obsessed, creepy individual. I'm saying creepy, he wasn't really creepy, but like that's like the atmosphere he gave. It was almost creepy how much he cared about order and making sure A class is A class, so the prestige remained prestige, and E remains E, where E remains the bottom tier. And that was just shown throughout the whole school. And I love the fucking fact that the worst of the worst class was the least corrupt, the least manipulative, the least fucking toxic out of all the classes, even though they were trained to be literal serial killers, literal assassins. Like, they knew how to cause the most harm, yet took the high ground and choose to do the least harm, which is fucking pretty sick, to be honest. Villain wise, yeah, there's not much villains in this show. Yeah, they're not really memorable, because this show is not about them trying to fight big bads. It's about them trying to kill their own professors. So all the villains are that's probably the biggest downside of the show. They're not really fucking that like important. Yeah, they act like more of a driving factor for the characters to evolve, and just to show their progression. That's the best way I can describe the villains in this show. Because, like I said, Kuro Sensei just fucking overshines everyone pretty much, which they can't do much about. Kuro Sensei is just so much more fucking iconic. That big fucking smile is fucking god tier. What else? What else? The fucking their human teacher, whatever his name was, Mr. fucking whatever his name was, basically. He was an interesting character because he had fucking the problem with him. Well, his problem, I would say, it was the balance between priorities and emotions. Because he was such a... at least he tried to be a black and white character. Because, you know, the amount of times he either tried to stop them from saving Kuro Sensei, or he had to make moral decisions between the kids or the good of the world. That was kind of an interesting plot twist, because that was a human making those decisions. Kuro Sensei, yes, he was a human beforehand, and he had human feelings. But at that time, he was considered a monster, so like... and we really weren't sure where his ideals are coming from, so we really weren't sure, because there literally could have been a fucking huge spoiler at the end. They could have made him just a fucking big bad, and he all goes, even though they like fucking love him and he goes, fuck you guys, nuke the planet. Obviously you wouldn't do that, but like, I'm just saying, we just didn't know his intentions for a good while, and for the good portion of the show. Okay, like I said, I spoiled the shit out of the show, so if you haven't watched it, don't watch this yet, click off. You probably should have clicked off ages ago, but anyhow. The ending, fuck me, that was just disappointing. I really hope they would have saved him. I really hope they would have saved him. And I don't know why Nagisa became a teacher. It doesn't work the same. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel the same. I understand they tried to go for this whole fucking yay, full cycle, the student becomes a master. He tries to help other people by doing what he knows best. Same thing as Kuro Sensei. But it doesn't work the same. It's not the same. It's just not the same. All the other people just got generic jobs. Fuck me. That's disappointing as shit, man. I don't know if they I don't know, even like just created or just became assassins at the end. I think that would have been better personally. Just becomes those fucking, some of them did, I know, but like some of them just got generic jobs. It just doesn't sit with me well for some reason. And if they really wanted to, afterwards, they could have made a third season of them trying to be assassins. Which I think would have been an interesting season, to be honest. I genuinely think it would have been, but anyhow. I wish they saved Kuro Sensei. That's the one thing I wish, because yes, it's basically the ace plot twist. They do, One Piece spoiler, I'm already saying this, so fuck it, if you've been warned. It's the ace plot twist, so essentially they did the same thing. They thought Ace was dead, they tried to save him as hard as they could. They managed basically to save him, but at the end it was just no fucking good. They still killed off the character, even though like his soul was essentially saved at that point. Similar to kind of Kuro Sensei. I know he wasn't physically saved, but like his soul was fulfilled or saved, basically, if you want to call it that. So, I think this will be it for today's video. For me, this is also like a 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10 show, absolute masterpiece. So anyhow, thank you guys for watching. I was your boy DB. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to see you guys next time. Peace out. Goodbye.